Have I lost my mind, or in the second video, wasn't there a big white mountain back there with it looked like a meteor had hit it, or a Yeti had taken a chunk out of it? Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Palia. My name's Dazabound, one of the Palia partners, bringing you an early look at the game. Today, oh my goodness, I've been trying to figure out crops. I don't have enough time to figure out crops. We got some onions and some rice. Is that rice? No, it's wheat. That will be ready soon. But today, I want to focus on cooking, because I am so very tired of grilling up these bits of meat one at a time to get 50 focus points. It's about time we moved on up in the world. I've also done a little bit of interior decorating. Look at this. Isn't it cozy? Isn't it just cozy? It's terrible. But we have gained a lot of money. And I've mainly earned this money through hunting. That is why my hunting skill is level 8. I have shot so many Sernuk. And in about 10-15 minutes you can get about 4,000-5,000 gold from it. Pretty good. I've got a problem. I've been ignoring my mailbox, and I've got some mail to read. So from Reth, something about a stove for cooking. Mark as red. Hassian. Sound firing technique. Your tracking technique leaves much but shut up. Hassian, you've handled those special arrows I taught you how to make quite nicely. Come see me, I'll show you how to make one that can dispel magical abilities. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I do actually, because I saw that deer that teleported. Never mind. Badru. Got another farming secret for you, spuddy. Ha! Come by and maybe you'll buy the recipe for this new and improved hoe. Ooh, that could be nice. I've got the new and improved watering can. Ashura says he can teach us how to make a new sawmill that matches my new skills. That sounds nice. That's the double speed sawmill, isn't it? Zeki's given us a lucky coin. Thank you, Zeki. Reth is saying that he's going to give us a recipe for ramen. He will show you how to make your own mixing station. Okay. Lots of cooking stuff. That's good for today. Your skills have almost come to match my own, or at least my own when I was a small child. I have a recipe for a new bow available. Cool. I've just been using the basic bow. Hassian. It's a proper hunter's arrow. Come see me for the recipe. Okay. That pick of yours getting dull yet? Come by and I'll teach you secrets for repairing it. Maybe something a little extra you can do with your silver ore. Ooh. I've been slowly acquiring silver ore and I haven't seen a use for it. Anyway, a pharmacy bro, I'll share with a friend. Here I got a recipe for a new watering can. I think, can I get another watering can upgrade? Oh my goodness. Another coin from Zeki. Little some, Marcus Red. Marcus Red. There we go. Oh dear, I got the recipe for a seed collector. We already know about that. Oh, this is so good. Clearing this all out. How does it make heartwood planks with that sawmill of yours? Right, yes. It's like the next step up from sapwood. Okay, Tish has been... Oh, she's going to teach us how to make a glass furnace, a fabric loom, and a whole new set of furniture that's perfect for any homestead. Fantastic. I hope I can get to that next episode. Improving your hunting skill. Arrow that will slow your targets down maybe enough so that you can actually hit them. What do you mean? I'm a legend. And Badru's given us a makeshift pantry. Pantry instead. It's always in this, I made you this pantry as to spruce up your kitchen. Hope you like it. Thank you. I mean, it's free furniture. Why not? Am I right? It doesn't actually have any functional use. It's just decorative, and it's a little shabby chic, you could say. Just a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to go... Well, first of all, I'm going to go spend these 2 lucky coins, but I'll meet you guys at the inn to see Reth. Turns out Reth isn't at the inn this late in the day. I mean, it's 3 AM, but he is here. Wherever here may be. But yeah, we can get the standard stove recipe for free. Hello? So I believe that's cooking level 2 required? I'm not sure. Then once we have the required recipes, we can then buy... Or sorry, the required recipes for the... Whatever they're called. The crafters, I guess. Also, I got sticky smoke bombs, and I got a gold bar of 510? Wowzers! From the lucky box. I say we buy the vegetable soup, and we buy the ramen recipe. I also want this steak dinner. We need the mixing station and the standard oven. I mean, they're free. We might as well get them. This This is what happens when you save up all your skills for a recording video. Steak dinner looks like it's going to be really good, because apparently, I was hovering over it, it says it only requires 1 piece of red meat, and it gives like 150 focus. Currently, I've been cooking 3 bits of meat on the campfire for 50 focus, so that's much better. But then, yeah, I'm not sure why, because like, the recipe for the meaty stir-fry says that it just requires cooking oil, but that can't be right. It must require rice. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe that's a little bit different. Anyway, we got those, so let's head back to the house, and I will meet you guys there for some cooking. As long as I've got enough materials to build the bits of furniture that I need. I didn't think about that. Okay, just looking at the crafters here, the standard stove, the prep station, the mixing station, and the standard oven, I need a total of 33, well, 32, because I've got 1 ceramic, and 12 copper. So I'm gonna have to go look for that stuff. That's annoying, but oh well. That's the game, isn't it? You know, collecting resources and just making the best out of the time that you've got and just chilling and vibing. Please tell me I've got some in here. No! Please tell me I got some in here. No! Wow. Okay. How much ceramic? 4 minutes. Okay, so it's going to take me a minute. Well, since we got to wait for our ceramics and our copper, I mean, I could buy it, but I'm a little low on gold if I want to get those building things, but then I can just hunt and get a bunch of... I don't know, maybe I'll just do that. But anyway, let's, why not focus on some of the quests? Cooking and questing today. We've had this one up here for a minute now, talk to Gina in the Mysterious Temple, ever since we got our glider. So, let's head on in and see what Gina has to say now that we can glide. Black screen? Temple. Is she here? She better be here. She's gonna pop in? She should be here. This is the Mysterious Temple. Is she like in where the flying bit was? Phoenix. It's kind of interesting, the symbolism between like the phoenix and the dragon in the game. I wonder how that's going to... Ah, here she is. I wonder how that's going to like play its part. Hello, Gina. I can go across. I've actually not done this yet, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Excellent. You brought the glider. I'm trying to figure out the purpose of the place while you were gone. Fortunately, progress has been slow. Spotted something glowing across the gorge. It sort of reminds me of something I found in my tent. Likely human-made. Looks like some sort of ancient carving. If only I could study it up close. That's why you've got me. Right. Do your best to make your way over there, and stay safe, okay? We'll do our best to keep an eye on you. I wanted to ask about the past. Oh, Eshe mentioned you might be coming by. I didn't realize that'd be so soon. Where did I put the script? Honestly, I was a little surprised when I was asked to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City, after all. I'll do my best. So you might have noticed the ruins in Kilima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. Palia? Not Palia, Palia. All of us grow up in the shadow of the past, or so they say. We believe there's a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it, after all. Especially when it comes to flow. We've outlawed its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. If you travel east to Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think. I could tell you what to think. I'd rather hear your conclusion after visiting. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go glide over here. No, I'm not. I'm going to... Yep. Beta gameplay. Am I just going to drop down here? Go exploring? Can we get in the doors? Read. Strange writing says storage in the human language. There are additional carvings below it that are hard to make out. The door won't budge. Storage. Cool. That's where we keep all the food and drinks for the parties. Ooh. Okay, I see a door at the end here as well. Oh, a library. The place has been abandoned for a long time. The door ahead seems inoperable. I'm sensing a theme. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Investigate the glowing carving that Gina mentioned. Gotta find the glowing carving first. Is that a whoosh? That looks like it could be a whoosh. A whoosh upwards. Oh, hello. A symbol seems familiar. It inspires a vague feeling that there may be others. I wonder if that's the personality symbol for, like, the water personality. Okay, we can't climb. Interesting. Wow, that would be kind of cool if there were places that only certain people could go in this game. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Let's head up the stairs. Oh, loot box. Loot box. 10 gold, morel mushrooms, and a loot crate. Yay. Those loot crates are decorations, by the way. You can't really get rid of them. You can trash them if you want. But they serve no purpose, really, from what I can understand. There's meant to be a glowing carving. I think I may have come up the... How am I meant to get back up? How do I escape here? Let's have a look around again. Well, I found this ancient tome. Oh, hello. We have been here too long. Without the sun, I cannot say how long. I simply know it's been too long. You can tell by the looks on others' faces. Hunger, fear, anger. They're being consumed by emotion. They've left us with more questions than answers. So the only response is fear. Ooh. Okay. That was just to the right of the first door that we came across, by the way, when we landed here. Interesting. Lore! I love lore! Was there more ancient tomes in the library section that I missed? Was there a thingy on the... There's something here! I sit here waiting, wondering. I wonder whether you made it to one of the other temples in time. I wonder whether those temples held up at all. I wonder when we will see each other again. Dear Glauca. If you're reading this, I know the one thing I do not wonder about is our love. Oh. No matter how angry the others here get, it is love that keeps me grounded. I hope somehow or another you can feel it too. We'll meet again one day. Alba and Glauca. Ah. Any more lore books? Things to read? No? Gina, you should come down here. This is important. How do I get back up? I think I figured something out. Whee! Okay. Took me a second. Oh, hello. A slidey puzzle. I'm good at these. He says. Be right back. 20 minutes. Oh, never mind. I did it first try. Easy peasy. Oh, hello. Oh, cutscene. I know where this is. Wow. I just haven't been there yet. Yet. I was at that place in the stress test a few weeks ago, but I know where that is. We can go there. We can totally go there. Oh, excitement. Quests. Ooh, loot. Got more loot boxes while I was in there, by the way.
So much to learn.
So much to learn. I hope I didn't freak you out too much when I clammed up. I've never witnessed an actual human reemergence before, and this whole thing is just a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot for me, too. Ha, you're right. Guess appearing out of nowhere would be a lot scarier than just watching someone appear out of nowhere. You're an archaeologist? I wish. Right now I'm just an apprentice. I'm doing my thesis on human reemergence. With the hopes of becoming a full scholar. Well, I'd say you got pretty good first-hand experience right now. If you see any interesting artifacts that need examining, go ahead and send them my way. Might be the key to me becoming a full scholar. Well, you know, the key to discovering the mystery of what happened to your people. Second part is obviously more important. I think I said the first thing. I explain what happened with the puzzle. So I saw the image was some kind of ancient puzzle, and you heard a sound when you matched all the pieces up. Like I said before, there's another one of these in the ruins across the river from my tent. Right. Maybe we should check it out. They might be responding to your presence. Someone was trapped here. I found some similarly concerning things. Seems like it was for their protection, but from what? We need to find out more before making any conclusions. Ooh, questing! I'm going to show you guys where that other temple was. Which we got shown in that cutscene. It seems so strange running with the Seernuk instead of shooting them and selling their antlers. Must be peaceful. Anyway, looks like the game is actually taking us to where I wanted to go anyway, which is just next to Bardru's farm and next to Heckler's tent, it would seem. But yeah, there's another ruin here. Let's head inside. And I haven't been here yet this playthrough, so the Night Sky Temple. Oh, because we had constellations. Yeah, that makes sense. See, this is entirely different than what I remember. Now, what I do remember, though, when I was first here, is I'm going to ignore you, because over here... What? What? Alright, they keep moving stuff around, and I'm not happy. Anyway, hello, Gina. It wasn't like this the last time Hector and I explored this area. Look, it seems activating the puzzle in the waterfall room lit up that part of the relief. I bet there are other spots like that that light up the rest. Those smaller carvings, they lit up when you approached. Try interacting with one. We'll stay safe. We'll stay at a safe, helpful distance. Okay. So let's Oh, this is the big fish. This is the logo that we activated, right? So if you've played Stardew Valley, this might seem a little familiar. These are essentially like bundles. Well, maybe they are exactly bundles. So yeah, we've got loot to try and find. The green pearl. That's kind of difficult to find. Epic gatherable, and it's only worth 145 gold. The red snail I mentioned, a blue marlin, a sushi. Major fishing rod health boost. Inky dragonfly. Trout dinner, gold star. Hydrate pro fertilizer, which we can just buy. And giant goldfish. And fisherman's brew and if you hover over it, does it tell you where to catch it? Oh, it does. Found in Killamur Lake using glowworms. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's the big button, I suppose. What about the little buttons? It's exactly the same. Interesting. So I wonder if... Oh, right. We have to activate it. That is not something that I was aware of. That's not something that I'm aware of because, again, during the stress test, I came over here and checked it out, and I think I was able to interact with each of these without enabling them. So maybe it was just something that they hadn't turned on yet.
I'm always here to help.
Fascinating. Some kind of ancient vault. Vault that only opens when you put more stuff into it. Humans are weird. Yeah, you got that right. No offense. Guess we'll just have to blow it open. Have you seen anything like this? Never. Human machinery is quite complex. I think it'd be best to collect the samples shown in the carvings. Maybe I can figure out how to light up the rest of the big mural in the meantime. Cool. There you go. Fetch quests. Well, well, well. The only stuff that I can get easily here is the Hydrate Pro fertilizer. It's kind of interesting that these are kind of like... Oh no, they are all linked up as part of the constellation. Cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. You see, again, when I played the stress test, I came in this room and there was just a loot box sitting here with... I don't remember what was in it. It wasn't really worthwhile, but there was a loot box in here. I was hoping I'd get it. Anyway, I guess now we cook stuff? Okie dokie. It has been a considerable amount of time later, and I definitely did wait for all of the ceramics and copper to get smelted. And I didn't just buy it because I'm lazy and realized that my progress is going to get wiped in a few hours anyway. Cooking stations. Place your stove. This is where the majority of recipes are started. Okay, let's also create a prep station. I feel like we're going to be doing a bunch of tutorials all in one go because we are kind of like moving forward. Like, we've got a mixing station and a stand oven as well. Now, I don't know how much cooking has changed because I haven't been able to try it since September last year. And it was very early days. Unfinished. These crafting stations didn't even have models back then, so you know what? Just get rid of that. We don't need that. Sorry, Badru, but that's kind of, you know, not important. Anyway, let's plonk down our stove. Prep station. You've placed your stove. Most dishes start here, but cooking uses other stations too. Place your prep station nearby, then you can start cooking by interacting with the stove. Understood. So if we try cooking with the stove, oh, steak dinner times 3? Ah, you see? Steak dinner was like, yeah, you just needed one piece of meat. It doesn't tell you that you need wheat, butter, and spice. It also tells you that you need an oven. You get 3 of them? They're each worth 250? Yes! And it tells you all the different steps. This is very interesting. We have to flip twice. Use quality ingredients. Okay. The soup, a little bit easier. Just a prep station. I mean, that's a starting recipe, so that makes sense. The ramen also just uses a prep station, but we need an egg. Alright, so let's just take it easy to begin with. Let's get a prep station. Choose a dish from the stove and hit make. Making dishes requires prepping of ingredients at other stations. Once all the ingredients are in, a final stir with will finish the soup. Understood. So okay, let's cook, and let's... Interesting that it highlights the fact... Oh, you know what it is? Ah, so the text is white because we have all the necessary stations, whereas with the steak dinner we don't. But it says ready to craft here because we've got all the ingredients. Common complexity... Ah, okay. Epic complexity. So yeah, I think there are some things that require... like multiple people to cook later on. The ingredients required to start this recipe, the ingredients required after the recipe is started. What? What? Okay, that kind of seems a bit... okay. So prep station, you just chopped mushrooms, okay. Then on the stove, you just get any vegetable, any spice, you get your chopped mushrooms, and then you stir and bish bash bosh soup. Let's just give it a go. Alright, so... Let's see, we got a minute. So let's prep some chopped mushrooms. Wait until the moving blue marker is just close enough to to the large white marker, and quickly press left click. So yeah, cooking minigame. Is the tutorial going to make it so that we can't do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Success! And then we add the ingredient. Press and hold left click until the stirring is complete. It's that simple. Stirry, 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 stirry. And apparently that's all. We made some soup. Good soup. We made 3 of them. Wowzers. Okay, let's do some more cooking. Why not? We got a mixing station here. I know some people are probably going to be a little bit... Oh, that's big. I like the look of that. That's chonky. I know some people are going to be a little bit annoyed that the countertops, like, don't line up. But I think it's cozy. I think it's quaint. We can make some steak dinner. Now, I remember this was... Wait, we have to bake some... Yeah, I think we have to make the baguette first, from what I remember. This takes two and a half minutes. Right, let's go. So first things first, let's prep the dough. Want to move, wait until the moving blue marker is just close enough to the large white marker, then quickly press left click. Okay, mini games. Yeah. 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 Done. So we pick that up. Let's bake the bread. And I guess we just wait 9 seconds for it to be done. Oh, we have to flip it? Tap to interact. Press and hold left click until your marker circles around and lands on the target zone. The timing is important. My bread's burning. Flip. Collect. Okay, a bit toasty. Add the ingredient. Now we need to make some butter. So I don't think we can make the herbed butter because we haven't made the chopped spice sprout yet. So let's make that. I think maybe they've adjusted... I remember this... Was this one quicker? No. Maybe they've adjusted the time taken... Oops, for each recipe. Are you kidding me? That was perfectly in time. Click, 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 click. Oh, do I have to pick it up? No, we've already picked it up. Then we mix it. Stirry, 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 stirry. You have lovely, yummy garlic butter. Success. We go back to the stove. We add the ingredient. And then we flip. Ta-da! Steak dinner times 3. So it wasn't the best, but... Wait, where is it? Oh, I need to collect it. I was like, where is it? Why is it not in my inventory? So a bit of work, but now we have, you know, something that can pretty much give us a full focus meter from nothing. Well, at the moment, because we've got 300 maximum of our focus meter. So yeah, cooking, very important. It gives us some good buffs. We love buffs. I think it's... The more time you have left, and if you don't mess up burning the bread, you have a higher chance of getting gold quality dishes, which is very nice, because again, that gives you an extra 50%. Yeah. But like that's so much better than the grilled meat. It's so much quicker than having to sit here and wait for grilled meat all the time. I think that's all I've got for today, chat. I called you chat. I'm too used to Twitch. Any questions, comments, queries, or concerns, of course, pop them in the comment section. I'll be back tomorrow with one final look at the game before closed beta ends and open beta starts. And you guys can all jump into the game with me. Of course, I'll be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dazzabound, if you want to watch more. But other than tomorrow's video, that will be the last one I probably make on just regular gameplay. Yeah, that mountain's gone. I swear that mountain's gone. But I will hopefully have some like tutorials, guides, or some questions answered videos as well for you, just to help you guys out if you're getting started in the world of Palia. Anyway, thank you once again. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.